Hello, this is Tijuana, the Real Estate Apostle, living my best life coach. And today is September 20th, 2020. If this is your first time at my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Please like and subscribe because I'm a really nice lady and I'm here to help. And I have some good eye candy too. My channel is dedicated to helping people to get free, to be able to quit your job, tell them to take that job and shove it, and be an entrepreneur, you know, and how to generate your own income. So please stay tuned for these clips of today. Then I'm giving you a day in the life of a realtor, so you can see what I have been doing to generate two offers that I've placed, and I got a listing, and I'm doing an open house. So I'm just excited because I am the Real Estate Apostle and I am living my best life. So let me coach you in how to live yours. So stay tuned for these clips. Good morning, this is Tijuana, the Real Estate Apostle, living my best life coach. And today is September the 20th, 2020. And it is 52 days of me like focusing on just grinding out, developing into a multi-millionaire entrepreneur, doing it on my own type of a situation here. And it seemed like each week or so my title or my mission or my focus, it gets more defined. So I'm excited that I'm starting my day off, doing my morning meditation, and I'm looking at my matrix here. I'm gonna send out a couple of emails to some of my buyers that got the money, just haven't found a house for them yet. Just to post y'all up, I do have 2 offers that I successfully submitted, and I have a listing in a neighborhood that I'm going to, I'm about to eat it up, y'all. I'm about to be the one for a Normandale. Anyway, so after I finish shooting a couple emails, I'm gonna go get my run on. Probably gonna do, I'm gonna do 2 miles. Yeah. I'm speaking it into existence. So y'all follow me along today, and it's going to be very exciting. So tonight's video is going to be, you know, back like just like old times. Welcome back, welcome back. And for all my new real estate agent people, or people that's interested or curious about getting into real estate, to know how to spend your day. I know that, like I haven't even been doing it 6 months yet, but just like I made the plans and everything is happening, I just want to let you know that get the mindset tight and right first, and the rest of this will just flow because, like I said, I just put in the 2 deals and, in my listing. So I already have gotten, generated I've generated like what I would have made working as a nurse, So, and I know that once the ball gets rolling, like I said, I spent a lot of time submitting offers only because it was new and I haven't done it before. But the more I get used to submitting these contracts, I'm going to be really good at it, and it'll be faster. My broker said that it takes him, he can spit them out in 10 minutes. So, he's been doing it for a lot of years, but I know that everybody is slow in the beginning. So just stick with it, but you have to self-motivate and kind of self-put together like how your day is going to look, because especially now during the COVID, like I don't know if other agents, you work in the office, but we don't. Everything's remote. We do have an office that we can go in, but, since the COVID thing, everything's been virtual, even our weekly meetings virtual. So not like being at the job to see how someone else is doing it is kind of, you're like, they don't know if you're if you're doing it right or not. So one of the things when you are a contractor, a freelance, or you work for yourself, you have to schedule and organize your day. You have to learn how the workflow looks like, what it looks like to you. So I'm getting ready to, after I finish my run, I'm on scout my neighborhood, and I'm gonna drive around, look for places that, you know, maybe I could, you know, get some more listings. He gotta be a shark, baby. I'm about to go on a hunt. Okay, so as I was leaving the park from running my 2 miles, one of the things that I did to help promote my real estate career was I joined Zillow, which is, I'm sure you've heard of Zillow. They're kind of a search engine for homes and things for sale on the internet. So I get a call from the Zillow. It's like a little computerized message and saying, "Are you available to talk to a customer? Press 1." So I'm always available to talk to customers because customers could parlay into some money. So I pressed 1, and they send you some information about the customer. So I was given a name and a property address, and they also text it over to you so you can visualize the property while you're talking to the person. So when they connect me, I get a different person. I was given information on a female and one property, and then there was a male who got on the phone, and he's giving me information for another property. He explains that he is the husband of the person I was gonna talk to, and he has this house that he wants information on. So since I didn't have the property in front of me, I took down his number and the address for the property he was interested in, and told him that I'd call him back in 20 minutes after I, you know, looked up the property. So the guy like spazzes out like, "That's why I'm choosing another agent because, and see, that's why." And then he's mad because I had asked him to wait 20 minutes to give him information on a new, you know, whatever. So he's going off and he's like furious, just fuming. "And that's why I'm choosing another agent because I just want," and he's, "Okay, well, I look forward to your conversation." And so before he said all that, he mentioned the fact that he's looking to do a rent to own. So he doesn't even have financing for this house that he's even looking into, right? So I just let him do his little yell stuff. So I get off the phone, and I'm on my way to the office so I could, you know, pull up the information and call him back to give some information. But the whole drive, which was only 10 minutes, I'm kind of meditating and, you know, just seeking the right answers from the universe as opposed to get offended. Because if you guys have subscribed and you've been watching me, you know that I say, I read in a book years ago, I believe it was The Handbook of Higher Consciousness, where a phrase was said in there, "It is as big a sin to give offense as it is to take offense." So I've been keeping that type of, you know, language in my head for all these years. So when people say things that I feel my lower self getting offended at, I always make an effort to think of a positive way to be able to change that situation. So when I get to the house, I see his information, and I see that the owner is not offering any owner finance. So I call the guy up. And then first he's like really quiet. He takes a while to answer the phone. I'm sure he thought that I wasn't going to call him back. So I call back in like 10 minutes. And so I tell him, I was like, okay, so when Zillow sends the information, they send the information of a name of the person who's been actively looking on the Zillow and also that property. So when I answer the phone, I'm expecting to have the person that they've sent me the name and also the property that I already have pulled up because it's been texted over to my phone so I can view that property. However, when I was connected to your call, you showed up and you gave me a whole new address. So I asked you to allow me to call you back in 20 minutes, and you got pretty agitated. So I just wanted to explain the process to you. So the guy apologizes, and he's, you know, I guess, you know, I'm sure he felt pretty ridiculous for throwing a tantrum. So anyway, I ended up giving him a lot of education as far as like, he didn't even know what his FICO score was. So I educated him on a process where, you know, you need to know your FICO score, because that's what the banks and the mortgages are looking at for the for your mortgage. FICO score, not credit score. So I also educated him on the Experian app that you can download. That is free for so many days, you know, if you cancel after that. So ended up spending like about 30 minutes on the phone with him, and he was just singing my praises because I won him over with just still in a loving way sharing information to let him know that I'm not here to, I'm here to help. And it was great that he got value out of that, and everything was fine. So I didn't get offended, because my lower self, when he first started blowing up, wanted to say, you ain't even got no finance. Excuse me, you trying to get owner, finance, and you sitting up here throwing a tantrum, really? That's why the agent didn't call you back, because it's not like, you guarantee some type of a commission. You don't even have the money to buy a house. So, you need to slow your roll. But thankfully for him that I'm evolved and I didn't have to go there. And I knew that that would have just created more negative, energy from him, to like the same saying that if you take offense, it's still a sin, because you see what happens. So by me not taking offense, things turned out quite well. So that is a lesson in that. Big sin to give offense as it is to take offense. Okay, so that was my day. I'm just excited to be excited again about real estate, which, was the original thing that I was, embarking upon. And I'm just grateful that it's actually working out, and every day I'm getting, more and more and more and more and more. So please like and subscribe, and I'll tune in tomorrow. I'm still going to complete my 90-day, this whole mindset, and at October 28th will be my end of my 90 days, and then we'll just see who I am at that time. But right now, I'm just every day I'm just loving myself even more and getting more and more happy, because my purpose is just being revealed to me every day. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and peace. See you tomorrow.